the drinking style in Japan includes some bars serving dried food and canned food, and the others serving tapas style dishes. Hello!
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm Jonathan,
meeting you.
I'm from Austria and I'm traveling currently through Asia.
I'm Ruben, I'm also from Austria, and I'm visiting my friends in Japan.
I'm Daniel, I'm also from Austria, and I'm also traveling through Asia.
Thank you for coming to Japan.
Thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you.
Welcome. You guys,
Arigatou
doitashimashite. You guys went to other countries before coming to Japan, right?
Yes.
Which countries were you in?
Before I came to Japan, I went to Nepal. I was doing trekking in the Himalayas. Then I went to Thailand for 6 weeks, and then to the Philippines. And currently I'm in Japan, and I really love it so far. It's a very beautiful country and a very nice culture, and the food is amazing. It's really good.
Before I came to Japan, I was in Vietnam for a month, and before that I was in Thailand. And I'm a big foodie, and I love international food, so I'm really looking forward for the restaurant now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about you?
I just met my friends traveling around the world. I wanted to meet them somewhere, and we decided to meet in Japan. Actually, the best place to come together and have good food.
How do you guys meet?
We know each other already since we were children. Since we were like 10, 11 years old, we know each other.
Wow,
And we're friends
man.
since then for over 20 years. And,
Over 20 years.
Yeah,
That's
and we
so
like traveling
cool.
together also sometimes. Meeting in exotic places, international places, and have new experiences because we like to have new
Definitely.
experiences.
Nice. Okay, shall we go inside and
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it.
Let's go. You may find something that you haven't seen, like local sake that you may want to try.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
I had sake already in Austria because we also have places where you have Japanese food and eat sushi.
What kind of sake did you have at that time?
I don't know exactly because I'm not an expert in sake.
We don't know the brand. We just see the Japanese signs and we know it's sake.
Usually it's in Japanese, so we don't know what
Yeah,
sake
exactly.
it is.
But it's cool you guys tried sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are so many kinds of sake offered. What kind of sake would you like? Fruity, dry?
What would you recommend?
You may like dry sake.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
I
that?
tried it once hot, like a hot sake.
Hot sake?
Yeah, because they told me it has to be hot, but does it have to
I
be?
love
don't know.
hot sake too.
This one is the middle sweet and the chilled sake.
Children's sake.
Yeah.
Children's sake.
Okay. I'm a child.
How much alcohol?
16.
16 children's sake.
16% is children's sake.
Japanese is around 50%. Blue one is about 12 13, and the high one is 19 to 20.
Wow, it's a big bottle.
This one is same breweries, but kind of rice is different because taste is different. Yeah, please enjoy it.
And you drink it all at once?
However you like.
Oh, yes.
But
Thank
why
you,
we
waiting.
say hit the corner.
There's warm one and special dry taste.
It's hot, yeah.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Ooh.
Do you guys want to exchange and
Very
say
tasty. A
something?
lot of flavors. It's very flavorful.
Is there melon inside?
Middle one in the bottle, or there is the on the counter.
Yeah.
That is having a melon or fruity flavor to it.
Okay.
The hot sake is from Miyagi Prefecture. Ehime Prefecture.
Wow. This one is very fruity.
Yeah.
The one that is not fully transparent, it's very fruity.
This is very light. I like the hot one.
I personally like the hot one the
Yeah.
most. Yes, yes. And this one the second.
Yeah, the one that is not transparent,
Yes.
that is also very, very good.
Have something to snack.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you snack usually in Japan to sake?
Let me ask the owner.
Okay. Hospice. My most recommended one is this one.
Okay.
Cheese with snack. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Most tasty, I think. Yeah.
What do you say, kanpai? No, what do you say?
Yeah.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu.
Bon appetit.
Itadakimasu. Wow, very cheesy flavor.
Yeah, very cheesy. Yeah.
Where did you find it?
In Hiroshima, we got it in Hiroshima.
Did you
When
make
we were
it?
to the
Huh?
Did you fold it?
no,
No, it was folded for us.
we were signing in
signing something
Hiroshima,
very important.
and one
Right.
woman came to us and she said she's signing a petition. She wants us to sign a petition
Petition
against
Against
atomic
the
bomb
atomic bomb.
using,
Atomic bomb.
and then we signed it, and then she gave us as a present
As a
this.
present.
I see.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you guys.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling us more about the Hiroshima, your experience with atomic bomb museums, if you have been to there?
Yeah, we've been there.
Could you tell us more about your experiences and impressions about atomic bomb museum?
Yeah, it was the first time we came to Hiroshima and we saw all the bad things that happened there 70 years ago. So we decided to visit Hiroshima too, because when we go to Japan, we also want to get to know about the culture. And when we came to Hiroshima, it was a very shocking experience to see how devastating the drop of the atomic bomb was. So we also went to the Peace Museum. We're learning a lot about the facts, about what happened, how it was for the people, and how hard-working the people in Hiroshima were to rebuild the whole city.
Yeah.
So we had like a very positive impression of the city and of the Japanese culture. And yeah, Hiroshima nowadays is a very, very beautiful city, and we're happy to be there to see how it was revived and how welcoming Hiroshima was. And we'll definitely be back in Hiroshima, and yeah, it was
Thank
a
you.
very positive impression for us.
Especially Miyajima Island and the Peace Memorial Museum was impressive, was very shocking, very, very important experience if you come to Japan.
It's important that this should not happen again. That's why you should check it out to see what is the result if we use atomic bombs.
That's very sad
Yeah,
history.
very shocking stories there to see.
I hope it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's why it is important that there are people who try to battle the usage of atomic bombs and try to convince governments to withdraw from producing atomic bombs,
Right.
and try to apply pressure on other governments that are maybe using it, or try to use this force against other people or against other governments. So we're very impressed to see that there are people, like private people, who try to make other people to sign petitions for it. It was a very moving moment for us.
That's very important.
It was also
to
like
Japanese
a
people too.
very nice gesture of hospitality to give us this origami as a present. It was very, very, very nice, and yeah, we appreciated it very much.
It's your memory too.
Yeah, it will forever stay as a memory for us for Japanese experience that we had.
So did you guys take Shinkansen?
Yeah,
How was your experience with the Shinkansen?
It's very quick, it's very
It's very
convenient,
fast.
and
Yeah.
it looked very beautiful from the
this is amazing
outside.
shape.
And
Oh,
everything was
it's so
organized
looking
very
too.
well. The train was on time. Everyone was very nice, and yeah, it's such a easy experience to go from one big city to the other city, and you don't have to worry about anything. It was just perfect. The way I imagine to be on a fast train, that exactly happened in reality. So
But you guys have train in your country too.
Yeah, but
there's
it's
some
not
difference. There is a bit difference because here you stand in line and you have the specific spot where you have to be. Austria, you just stand everywhere you want, and then
And you get
the moment
on
in the
the
moment
train?
the door the train stops, there where the door is, the big crowd is coming together, and then people go out and people go in. It's pretty a mix. There is no rule who comes first, who goes first.
And it's
That's
it's not as fast as
Yeah.
Shinkansen. I think Shinkansen is like 300 kilometers an hour.
I think so.
faster.
I'm not
It
sure,
says
but I
it's
mean,
faster, right?
something
Definitely
like that.
Definitely faster.
Yeah, wow.
yeah, it's so crazy to know
One
the
of the
distances
fastest
in such a short time.
Yeah.
That you can be in one place that is so far away from the other in such a short time. We don't have that in Austria, for example, that you have a train that is so quick and it doesn't have like all the stations in between, so you're very fast from one day to the other. So like in 1.5 hours you come from Hiroshima to Osaka. It's
To
crazy.
another prefecture.
Yeah, I traveled basically from Paris to Vienna in 1 hour. It's not normal. You know, in Europe it would be a whole day.
Yeah, at least you would need to get to a plane to be that quick.
Yeah.
Wow, what
Really.
a difference.
It shows that if you're one country, what you can do.
That's an interesting difference. It's heated. The chicken in the can is heated.
It's, how is it called? Heating?
Heated. It's warm. This is from Nara.
Yeah.
This is from Osaka. That one is from Wakayama.
Wakayama.
Yes, in this area.
So do you eat first or do you drink and then eat?
You have a one bite and drink sake.
So one the bite first, okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Wow.
Do you like this type of sake compared
Yes.
to the first one?
So what is this again?
Type of radish.
Reddish, yeah. It's very sweet.
I like it.
It's marinated.
What is this?
Yeah, chicken.
Kampai again.
Kanpai.
This one is dry and it's very strong. Very nice to drink. It goes down very, very good. Yeah.
It's smooth.
Very smooth, yeah. It's very smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
The one from Nara is saying it's very fruity.
I think it's fruity. For me at least. I don't know if this is the right.
I'm not sure. But the label says dry, spicy.
Spice. This one is spicy.
Maybe this is the taste what I have. Yes,
The
chicken,
white
yeah.
ones on the side are called shallot or Chinese chive. It's a quarter of onion.
I think the sake from Nara is the best one so far. It's the smoothest.
I'm from Nara, so I'm happy to.
It's very smooth. It's not too sweet. It's, I think, a little bit on the dry side. But it's also like has a very clear taste. I think that one is the number one.
That sounds great. How do you like the chicken and the pickles?
I like the chicken very much.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's warm, because you warmed it up. The radish, I know because we have that same thing also in Austria.
That's
When you go
neat.
to a Japanese restaurant, you usually get some.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's usually served at the Japanese restaurants, like sushi restaurants.
I think it's a very good habit to eat pickled things because it suits very good to alcohol. Our parents are originally from Central Asia, from Uzbekistan, and it was influenced very heavily by the Russians. And in Russia, if you drink vodka or hard spirits, you always have pickles with it. You always eat like pickled cucumbers
With alcohol.
or pickled cabbage. So whenever you have like a sip, then you always have to eat a piece of pickles with it. So
Goes really well
it's
together.
it's very deep in our tradition. So this feels very natural to us to eat like this.
I see.
Yeah, like it very much.
Are you guys drunk yet?
A little bit.
Not
just a
yet.
little.
We need one more round.
That is green tea sake.
Green tea sake.
The middle one is rose plum sake. And this one is
Chili?
plum sake with chili in it.
Oh,
chili
yes.
pepper in it. Okay, who's gonna start?
With
Chili, I think
One,
chili
one
one.
person.
One by one?
Yes,
Okay.
one person
Just-
drinking one by one.
Oh,
And
okay, okay.
we'd like you to
Oh,
take
one by.
turns.
So this is the chili sake.
Yeah.
Kampai.
Bye.
Oh my god, I love this the most.
That sounds great.
This is really
Oh,
great.
wait, you didn't try the other one.
Isn't
This
that
is
too
really
hot
great.
for you?
It reminds me of, I don't know, like a children's drink, but with a little bit of fun, of course. Alcohol. I like it, really. I really do. This is the rose sake, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also very soft, flowery. It goes really nice through the throat. I'm not an alcohol expert, but I like the taste.
You're doing fine.
Oh, that's also very good. That's
Do you taste
actually,
green tea?
yeah, that's green tea sake. Super sweet, delicious. Actually, too delicious because I feel like I cannot stop drinking it.
That sounds good to me. You have so many video shooters around
Yeah, I
you.
know. I don't usually like to be in the middle, you know, of the attention, but so I would rate it. This is my number one. This is the second most favorite. And this is the third.
That sounds good.
Sounded very good. I'm really looking forward to trying it. So the first one is the one with the chibi.
Just
Smell it first.
How many days stay? How many days stay this trip? 2 weeks.
That one tastes very, very well. I like that it's a little bit spicy, very flavorful, very fruity. And I think it also has a little plum taste. It tastes a little bit like plum, I would say. Very nice. Now the one with the rose taste. This one is very sweet. I think it's rose water or rose taste. I like it also very much. And now at the end I will try the green tea. Actually, I also like this one the most, the one with the green tea, because it's the most balanced of all three of them. When you try it, you have like all the variety of tastes, and it's not as sweet as the other two, so I prefer this one the most, the one with the green tea. Very, very good.
Let's try it. Ready first.
You drink everything. Now I have to finish everything.
Yeah.
It's too much. You want to make me drunk.
I'm gonna hold your hair afterwards in case you need.
Wow, really tasty and spicy, yeah. Also the skin fruitiness, I like it. Better than the other ones. We had the sake ones.
Yeah.
The other sake.
Sake in Austria?
No, I mean here we drank the other sake, the dry one, and the first round that we had. This is definitely one of the best.
On X. Exit.
Wow. It's very sweet and you can taste the rose. I like it that it's green, like green tea.
This one is the best, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's the best.
It's the best.
Do you also think so?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Like has both of the sides, it's sweety and also kind of dry. It's something between those two.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But the rose was too sweet, I would say. A little too sweet. But of course, it's rose.
Completely drunk yet.
We are from Austria. It's fine. It's Austria. We drink a lot.
In Austria we drink very much, so it's
Austria with Russian background.
In Australia, being drunk and then you walk around.
Yes.
Yeah, always. If you come to Austria, you will see people always with beer on the street, walking around.
That's awesome.
This is why you have to come to Austria.
If you're thirsty, the first thing what you drink is beer, not water.
This place is started about 150 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It has a long history, and he is the sixth owner.
Wow.
Probably during World War II, this got burned out.
Burnt?
Yes,
Okay.
on fire because of the war. But it's rebuilt, and he is still running this business. And this was passed from generation to generation. And this style of drinking is called kaku-uchi in Japanese. Kaku-uchi means hit the corner. Like when Japanese people drink, they used to use square-shaped wooden container. And when they drink, they put their mouth on the corner of the square container. So it's like hitting on the corner. Because kaku-uchi is literally hit the corner. But later it started to be like drinking at the corner of the bar. And kakuuchi bars are open from morning.
When do people in Japan usually go to this kakuchi bar? What's the time you usually go?
After work, like overnight shift, some people want to drink.
Just to relax, I guess.
To accept work more.
More energy, probably.
Okay, nice.
This bar closed at 1:30 p.m. After 1:30, the workers here deliver sake to stores
My
to
favorite
sell.
one is anago.
So cool.
Yeah.
They reopen this bar at night.
Okay.
It's really such an amazing experience to come here because everyone in Europe has a favorite place to go to, like a bucket list of possible places you can go to. For most of the people, Japan is the highest on the list, like the most favorite place people want to go to.
Thank you.
Because in Europe, Japan is a very fascinating country. Everyone in Europe is crazy about Japan. As children, we grew up with a lot of commercial products that came from Japan, like Pokemon, we have like manga, you know, like the comics that we're reading, anime, you know, like people are very crazy about Japanese culture and we really love it. So when we come to Japan, it's like for a lot of people it's our big dream to come to Japan. And you know, now to see everything and even being invited by you to come to this place, it's such a wholesome experience for us. It's so heartwarming that I really love it. I'm so happy right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying
we're so
so.
happy about that right now.
We are so happy to hear that too.
Yeah.
Thank you for participating. Did you guys buy a bottle of green tea sake?
Yeah, we just bought
Just bought
Because
a
we like the
bottle of
Daikiman.
green tea sake. We gave him a great business as well, and we will go to his sushi place as well. And actually, we are very thankful for that what you offered us. But actually, I would have never thought that this could have happened to us on the Japanese trip in Japan.
We are so happy to hear that. Thank you for coming to Japan.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure.
Thank you for having us.
Gochiso sama deshita.
To the owner too.
Gochiso sama deshita.
You're welcome.
Could you give us your feedback about the kakuuchi and at the place where only locals go to?
I would have never thought that this is something that Japanese people do. To go in such a place and drink a sake standing at the corner was a pretty, I would say, amazing experience for myself, and I'm saying that it's something really, really authentic. I would have never thought that on the street we could meet you and have such a fun and amazing experience getting drunk. I would have just give 5 stars to you, and yeah, very amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
What about you?
It was a very authentic experience, for sure. I like the overall experience where we were standing and drinking different kinds of sake, and it was a very welcoming experience, and yeah, it was nice to try different things. I think I would have never came to the idea to try this special sake that you offer today because I just don't know about it. That's why it was so nice to see it from locals that know exactly what it is. Overall, 5 out of 5 stars from my side as well.
Thank you very much for that experience. I did not expect that when we came here. We're actually just coming here to have a walk and to see the local market and to eat some Kobe steak that we're going to experience in a few minutes. I'm really happy to know right now how it is for Japanese people to have an after-work drink, to know what kind of snacks Japanese people have when they go to a place like that. I really love the Japanese culture, and now I feel enriched about also seeing that kind of culture. And I think the sakes were very nice, were very amazing, and we even bought 1 bottle of the sake because we were so convinced of that. And yeah, thank you very much for it. I personally also give 5 of 5 stars. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We are so happy that you guys got 5 stars experience today.
Much for him.
Also thanks to him.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。